Hey everybody, it's the end of another day and no new news about Summer Moon Utah Wells, her disappearance and or her whereabouts. But I'm here to talk about her like I said I was going to do. Whether some of you out there like it or not. I've pondered off and on today, what can I say about Summer? I glanced over and our list of what happened to Summer is lying on my desk beside the keyboard, waiting for our next live stream so that we can update and amend it. So what can I say about Summer Moon Utah Wells tonight is touch on the different ideas that my viewers have had, remind you of them. Now, to begin with, let's remember that within hours after her disappearance on June the 15th of 2021 from 110 Ben Hill Road, or at least that's where we're told she disappeared from, an Amber Alert was issued, and according to the United States Department of Justice, there must be evidence of an abduction in order to escalate an endangered and missing child alert to an Amber Alert. However, although her parents, Donald Wells and Candace Bly, are thoroughly convinced and have worked very hard to convince the public that their daughter, Summer, was abducted, parentheses, by a stranger, close parentheses, my words, not theirs. Law enforcement tells us there is no sign of abduction. No signs of abduction. So, on our list, we have planned abduction. There wouldn't be any signs of that, would there? Because if you planned it right, the baby would just be gone, and that's just exactly what she is. Planned abduction by friend, someone to whom money is owed, I don't know. Definitely not kidnapped, because there's been no ransom demand, and kidnapping by definition includes ransom. And I would like to think that had a ransom note or a phone call or email or anything of that ilk been issued, that law enforcement would have let the public know. So, was she sold on a permanent basis? Was she rented out for SA and not returned as prearranged? Is that why Donald Wells, her father, went to the creek down by the red shed on Beach Creek Road instead of going to the house? I don't know. My viewers know what I think. I think Summer was being trafficked by her mother and perhaps her grandmother. That's my opinion. Strictly my opinion. And I believe that on June the 15th, she either was not returned or she was returned and not well. However, my viewers have other valid and reasonable whats. They include, but are not limited to, that Summer wandered away and became lost. That Summer wandered away and was picked up by someone on the road. That Summer was carried halfway into a certain point in a wooded area and handed over to someone who carried her out the other direction. That Summer wandered to the road and was perhaps run over by a motorist unawares. And in a moment of panic, her body was picked up and removed from the area. Some of my viewers believe that Summer was unlived by her mother. Some of my viewers believe there was some type of accident at 110 Ben Hill Road after the day's alleged errands were run. That perhaps the baby was on her swing and the trajectory had not been properly gauged and she received a head injury by twirling around the way she loved to do, and her head may have struck the tree. Some believe she may have fallen down the stairs into the dungeon that it is referred to as her bedroom by her mother, if you can call Candace Bly that. Some think she went out the basement door. And was perhaps snatched by some local RSO. Oh, like Frank Light, maybe. Some believe that she may have accidentally ingested an illegal substance that may have looked like candy to her, or perhaps sipped an orange soda in which an illegal substance had been mixed, or perhaps she drowned at the swimming hole, or perhaps it was a secondary drowning. Perhaps she had been ill for quite some time and without proper medical care became unalive from whatever medical condition may have existed. Here's the bottom line. None of us know what happened to Summer Moon Utah Wells except Summer herself, God above, his angels, and whoever is responsible for what happened to her. Part of me wants to ask God have mercy on their soul, but it's a very small part, and the larger part of me says, may they burn eternally in hell. So, the week is closing. And I'm going to continue to talk about Summer Moon Utah Wells, no matter what. No matter what. Do you hear me? You person with long pink fingernails of fuchsia that looks so much like Jody Sue Brown's hands, writing my name on a hit list. Take a flying kiss at my royal ass and up your ass with a wire brush, because whatever happened to Summer Moon Utah Wells on the 15th of June 2021, when she disappeared reportedly from her home at 110 Ben Hill Road in the Beach Creek community near Rogersville, Tennessee, in the early afternoon hours. You will pay for your sins, because, motherfucker, God and his angels are on my side and Summer's side. There are people in hell right now wishing they had ice water. And I wouldn't spit in your mouth if you were dying of thirst, nor piss on you if you were burning up. Do you hear me? If you know anything whatsoever about the disappearance or the whereabouts of Summer Moon Utah Wells, call 1-800-TBI-FIND. 1-800-TBI-FIND. In the meantime, I'll be contemplating what I'm going to talk about in regards to Summer Moon Utah Wells tomorrow. To my viewers and subs, we're only a few numbers away from 5,000. Thank you. Thank you all so very much. Thank you for never forgetting Summer Moon Utah Wells. Thank you for praying for her every day. Thank you for tuning into channels who love her and do their best to speak responsibly on her behalf. And thank you to my moderators, the best on YouTube. I love you all so very much. Talk to you tomorrow. Sleep well.